Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Two Hungry Diners, greeting from Kyoto, Japan. Let's start with an introduction. Kyoto is one of the country's 10 largest cities with a population of 1.5 million people and a modern face. Kyoto served as Japan's capital and emperor's residence from year 794 until 1868. With over 4,000 historical monuments such as temples and shrines, and the charming streetscape of Old City, Kyoto attracts millions of visitors from in and outside of Japan in all year round. In this video, we're taking you guys to the top 5 things to do that you shouldn't miss in Kyoto, especially for the first timer like us. Number 1. Visiting temples and shrines. Starting with Kiyomizu-dera Temple. Kiyomizu-dera Temple is one of the most important and oldest historic monuments in Japan, built in year 780. It is a Buddhist temple located in eastern Kyoto. The temple is known for main hall with a large wooden terrace with a stunning overlook view of Kyoto City. There is an admission fee of 400 Japanese yen, and during our visit, the roof of the main hall has been under renovation work since 2017. It is less than ideal for us, but the renovation has to be done. For more information regarding this temple, you can visit Kiyomizu-dera website. Next temple is the Golden Pavilion, also known as Kinkakuji. The famed Golden Pavilion is Kyoto's most iconic site. It is a Zen Buddhist temple which was built at the end of 14th century. The top 2 floors of the pavilion is covered in gold leaf, and it is surrounded with a large pond. The scene here is quite impressive, in particular the reflections of the Golden Pavilion and the trees on the water. It is well worth a visit, although the crowd might be very heavy all year round. What you can do is try to pick a time when the crowds aren't there, such as midday Monday. Lastly, Fushimi Inari. Fushimi Inari Shrine, also known as Fushimi Inari Taisha, in southeast Kyoto, is an important Shinto shrine in southern Kyoto, and also a World Heritage Site. Fushimi Inari is famous for its tunnels of more than 10,000 closely spaced orange torii gates that lead into the wooded forest of the sacred Mount Inari, which stands at 333 meters and belongs to the shrine grounds. This shrine is especially popular with large group of tourists. This means that the area around the main hall and the lower trails can be very crowded. If you're averse to crowds, go early on weekday morning. Rest assured that you'll leave most of the crowds behind you as you ascend the mountain. After hiking partway up the mountain at Fushimi Inari, we stop for a street food lunch. There are many street food and souvenir vendors at the bottom of the mountains, so we were able to try quite different view of Japanese snacks here. There are other temples and shrines worth visiting in Kyoto. As we have said in the beginning, there are literally hundreds of them. Since we only spent 2 days here, these are the temples that we thought you must visit. Number 2. Nishiki Market. Nishiki Market is a narrow, 5-block long shopping street lined by more than 100 shops and restaurants. To locals, this market is also called Kyoto's Pantry. You'll find all major ingredients of traditional Kyoto cuisine in display here. Sukimono, which is Japanese pickle, fresh tofu, Kyosho yasai, also known as Kyoto's vegetables, wagashi or Japanese sweets, tea and fresh fish and shellfish, among many other ingredients. Some shops also sell takeaway food like skewers of yakitori or sashimi, and a few sit-down restaurants can be found amid the shops. Our favorite shops in this market is Mentaiko Fukkura, a Mentaiko specialty shop where you can try anything Mentaiko. You can also order food from the first floor and eat in the second floor. For those looking for rare Kyoto souvenir, we highly recommend these shops.
It's good.
Yeah. By the way, guys, we are in Nishiki Market right now, and this store is located in Nishiki Market in Osaka.
So you can actually see the mentaiko in the mayonnaise. See the little pink dots here. Itadakimasu.
Number 3. Arashiyama Bamboo Grove. The Arashiyama Bamboo Grove needs no introductions. This is one of Kyoto's top sites, and together with Fushimi Inari Shrine, the Kinkakuji Temple, the Arashiyama Bamboo Forest is one of the most photographed places in Kyoto, and for excellent reason. Standing amid these soaring stalks of bamboos is like being in another world. To us, this is by far the most beautiful place to visit in Kyoto, although taking pictures here can be a bit challenging, as the paths are narrow and there are just a lot of tourists, unless you are going really early in the day, which we plan to do the next time we travel to Kyoto. Number 4. Rent a kimono. One of the things that you should absolutely do when visiting Japan is to try on kimono, a traditional clothing worn by the Japanese and are often still worn today for festival or very formal events. You can do this by simply going to kimono rental shops that are spread all over Japan, although we thought that the perfect city to rent and wear a kimono would be in the ancient city of Kyoto, where the sceneries are just stunning. We decided to rent the kimono while visiting Arashiyama Bamboo Grove, and in our opinion, this iconic place is the best place to do so because the walk is easier compared to some other locations where you need to hike a lot. The prices may vary from one rental place to another, and you can simply find a good deal by carefully doing your research before you go. Most rental places open as early as 9:30 in the morning, so our only tip is to come as early as possible so that you have the first dibs on the array of kimono design choices. This also maximizes your rental time. Do take note though that it starts to get crowded by 10 AM in the morning. Number 5. Okochi Sanso Villa. Okochi Sanso Villa is located in a top hill in Arashiyama area in Kyoto City. It is the former home and garden of the Japanese movie actor Denjiro Okochi, who dedicated 30 years of his latest life to the creation of this villa. He specially designed the garden to highlight all 4 seasons by cherry blossoms, azaleas, Japanese maple trees, and many pines. The villa is located within a short walk from Tenryuji Temple and can be accessed through the famous path in the bamboo grove. To access the villa, there is an admission fee of 1,000 Japanese yen. Along with the price of admissions, you will receive tickets for the garden tea and a suite. A lot of people have been questioning whether they should fork out the money to enter the villa. In our opinion, it is well worth it because the area is well maintained, very relaxing and peaceful, plus the view is just beautiful. A must-do when visiting Kyoto. Okay guys, that's it from us. The top 5 things to do in Kyoto, Japan. 2 days will never be enough to cover all top things to do in this beautiful city. We just made it. Barely. Our highlight is definitely visiting Arashiyama Bamboo Forest. It is absolutely beautiful. And one final tip from us is always allow more time if you're taking public transportation. Buses and trains can be jam-packed during peak hours, especially during the high seasons. Lastly, we hope this guide is useful, and we hope you have a blast visiting Kyoto. Don't forget to like this video guys, and consider subscribing to our channel for more food and travel videos in the future. Until then, stay foolish, stay hungry, bye bye!
Upside down tofu ice cream. Impressive.